Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about, as the title says, Cardi B doesn't allow her kids to listen to WAP, but yours can. So, yeah, we're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna let the clip play out, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts, and then we're gonna get into the truth pill for some of you people out here that need this truth pill. Some of you women that might want to jump in the comment section. Some of you women that might want to try to say certain things. We'll get into that after. We'll get into that after. But yo, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this. All right. All right. Sorry, y'all need to see that. Get this nonsense up off my screen. Let me get this nonsense up off my screen. So, as you guys can see, rules for thee, but not for me. Okay? So this is how this double standard goes. She can sell her soul, she can ruin your kid's life, she can ruin other kids' lives out here, she can ruin everyone in the black community's lives while feeding off of the culture of the black community. If, as some people would say, that hip hop was created solely by black people, which is not entirely true. It's not true. It wasn't all built by black people. It was a cultural effort of some of which some of her people were a part of. And because I know there's a mixed variety of different nationalities and stuff in the Hispanic community, and we're not going to get into that, but she's not black, point blank, period. But she promotes inside of a community that is mostly black, and that music is mostly heard by black people, and music is mostly absorbed, and it affects the minds of black people mostly. Well, not even mostly, overwhelmingly, the majority of people that are affected by songs like this are black people. These songs really affect, and we really absorb, and we really let these songs change and form our mindsets on things. Unlike other people of other races, unlike other people of other nationalities, we let music form who we are. We let music affect our choices in life. We let music steer us down our paths in life. Like, we are really affected by music, and it's why it's such a good tactic that they use in today's society to pretty much control us as a whole, as a group of people. It's our music. And so you see that the double standard is the rules for her, but not rules for everyone else, but not rules for. No, it's rules for everyone else, but not rules for. No, it's rules for her, but not rules for everyone else. So you should play this song around your kids. You should play this song. You should brainwash your children by letting them listen to songs like this that they will akin to actions that they will take later on in life. Even if you don't know, music affects people in different ways. And unfortunately for Black people, music is like something that's in our souls that we are affected highly by, and it really influences our actions and things that we do in life. She won't play this type of music around her child, but she'll create this music and she'll destroy the future generations of Black kids because this is mostly going to affect them. We aren't taught that, and we don't have that mindset of, yeah, you listen to a song, you don't do what you listen to in this song. It's just a song. We're not taught that. It's like, it's not ingrained in us as we grow up. Like, music is just music. You don't have to let it shape your life. We're not taught that. We're not given a chance to learn that. We're already set out to be at a disadvantage. Even if you don't want to admit it, we are set out to be at a disadvantage. And it's people like her that aren't of the community that take advantage of the community of hip hop to spread messages and to keep us at the bottom, which is pretty much what this is. You talk about women empowerment, and these women would say, this is good parenting. If you're a good parent, you're a good parent all around. You're not a good parent when it comes to one thing, like not playing a song about your wet JJ around your child. That's a daughter. You're a good parent all around. You're a good parent in all the areas that need to be hit. You're not just a good parent when you're turning off a song about the WAP. Okay? I don't want to hear that straw man argument. Like, you're not going to come and tell me that this makes her a good parent. She's not a good parent. You wouldn't be creating songs about the WAP if you were a good parent. It doesn't matter how much money it makes you. There's plenty of things you could do to make money. You could start you a business. You could get out of rap game when you became a mother. You could have retired right then and there. You could have went and made you a fashion line. You could have hired someone to make you a fashion line. You could have done so many more things, but you decided to step it up a notch, went from stripper to rapper, and then you said, yeah, I'm going to step it up a notch even more. I'm going to make a song about the WAP, and I'm going to have it be promoted as hit song of the year, and I'm going to brainwash millions upon millions of lost teen girls, and my child's not going to be one of them because I'm not going to play a song around them. But I'm not going to put that out there for the millions upon millions of girls that listen to my song. I'm going to steer them in the wrong direction. I'm going to steer them into a life of loneliness when they get older, because, you know, the girls that want to talk about their their WAP. I was about to go in there. You know, the girls that want to talk about their WAP, those are the girls that are alone at age 45, and your WAP's done dried up, and you got no one there that wants to touch that WAP, and then you're wondering why you're alone at 40, and then you're wondering why you're alone at 50. Because you let that WAP steer you into the direction of not having a man. You let that WAP steer you into the direction thinking you're better than a man. You let that WAP steer you in the direction of being a single mother. You let that WAP steer you in the direction of Section 8. You let that WAP steer you in the direction of making bad choices. You let that WAP steer you in the direction of unprotected sex with a person that you knew was a bad person and weren't going to have a future with. Right? There's a lot of things that are repercussions of music like this, and especially in the Black community, because we are fundamentally not grown up until later on in our 20s, in our late 20s. We're Black males aren't mature until in their late 20s, and Black females even worse. You got some 30-year-old Black women out here still acting like children. Best believe. And we're fundamentally, and it's part of the reason is this matriarchy that we fell into believing was the thing, when it wasn't. This message wasn't even meant for us. This message was for people, for non-Black Black women that were trying to get some power, and then we adopted this as we do everything, and it's ruined kids' lives, and it has turned society and turned the generations that are now into what they are. And there's plenty of people to blame, but you also gotta blame yourself. You also gotta blame your parents, because they let the agendas, and they let the media, and they let society dictate how they were going to run things and how they were going to be parents, and they decided to make bad choices, and you can't blame anyone but them and yourself in the end, because you didn't take the time to think and go out there. But to sum it up, this is why we shouldn't put faith in these artists. This is why looking up to artists and looking up to athletes as heroes is not the way. That sets an example that you're not going to make it unless you're one of these people, and that sets the example that you have to sell your soul to get anywhere in life, and you have to give up all of your dignity, and you have to give up your self-worth to make it in life, when that's not entirely true. There's plenty of people that can live a decent life without having to resort to these type of things. And then you have to hide your work. You have to hide your work from your kid because you are ashamed of yourself, because she's deep down ashamed. She's ashamed of her job. She's ashamed of what she does. She's ashamed that she's a WAP salesman, and she won't be able to hide it forever. Because when that girl goes back and looks up who her mother is in her teens, she's going to be ashamed, because her mom's going to be old then. Going to be old and dusty. You were the woman that had WAP. Now you got dried up WAP. Ain't no WAP no more. When her daughter starts talking crap to her, starts talking to her out of her name, telling her to sit her dusty WAP down somewhere, she has no one to blame but herself, because she decided to create artwork that does nothing to help, that does nothing to progress, that does nothing to uplift. There's nothing good about that song. It's brainwashing. That's all it is. But yo, that's all I got for this one. My my going in on this is over, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I just gotta say, man, if you're gonna have standards, don't have standards in the privacy of your home. Hold these standards in your everyday life. Hold these standards with the people that you work with. Hold these standards with the acquaintances that you have, and hold these standards all the time. You cannot be a hypocrite like that, and then you expect that it's not gonna come a time where your just dues is due. Like, whatever bad juju she has coming her way, she has coming her way. You brainwashed millions of kids this year, and then you don't wanna you don't want to allow your child to listen to that, and you think you should be praised for that. Nah. You're not holding yourself accountable. Why are these women out here defending your actions when you don't even want to defend yourself in this situation? You know what you did. You know how you sold your soul for a little bit of money, and then you're gonna try to prevent your child from stepping into that same line of work of your previous jobs and or lifestyle. But yo, that's all I got for this one. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. And I'm out, yo. Seemlytuber out. Peace.